Hello, it's me. Everybody knows my name. It's Ree in real life. But I came on to see, I'll wait a few minutes and see if anybody comes on. But I finally got my books that I've been waiting on. They were supposed to get here Tuesday. They got here yesterday from Amazon. So I don't know what happened with that. But I had them give me something for my inconvenience. But I want to share the two books that I have with you. I don't know if anybody has heard of The Medical Medium. The guy's name is actually Anthony William, and you can find him on Instagram and on Facebook. So the first book that I have, and I'm not sure if this is flipped in reverse, but it's Life-Changing Foods, Save Yourself and the Ones You Love with Hidden Healing Powers of Fruits and Vegetables. So on the back, and this one is actually book 2. There is another book that's like book 1, but I didn't get that one. But this one is targeted foods to bring into your life for relief of hundreds of symptoms and conditions, including anxiety, autoimmune disorders, cancer, diabetes, digestive problems, fatigue, food allergies, infertility, inflammation, insomnia, Lyme disease, memory loss, migraines, thyroid disease, and weight gain. So in the book, and let's see if I can kind of prop this up. Let's see. There's recipes and tells you about different herbs that you can get, if you have a garden, things that you can grow. Just healing your body through food. So I was really excited to get this book. The second book that I got by Anthony William is Thyroid Healing. I've heard really, really, really good things from this book. And as you can see, it says the truth behind Hashimoto's, Graves, insomnia, hypothyroidism, thyroid nodules, and Epstein-Barr. If you've never heard of the Epstein-Barr, that's also EBV. It's a virus that lives in you, and it seems like majority of all people have this and they don't even know, and it causes so many health issues. If you have problems and your doctor can't seem to figure out why, or what is causing it, like, okay, yeah, you might have a thyroid issue, but why? That's the thing. Sometimes a lot of these, even cancer, like a lot of things are linked back to this Epstein-Barr virus. So in this book, it says right at the top on the back, if you struggle with any chronic health issue, you're not alone. You are one of millions. I cannot read today. You are one among millions confronting the mysterious symptoms that medical communities have begun to connect with thyroid illnesses. So this book is just not for people with thyroid issues. There's so many other ones. So also in this book, it talks about aches and pains, anxiety, and depression. There is some overlaps in some of these books, but there's also new information too. So autoimmune disease, brain fog and focus, cancer, Epstein-Barr virus, pregnancy complications, fatigue, mononucleosis, fibromyalgia, hair thinning and loss, Hashimoto's, headaches and migraines, heart palpitations, vertigo, hypothyroidism, menopause symptoms, mystery weight gain, sleep orders, tingles, and numbness. So there's a lot of reason why I talk about healing yourself, eating right, ridding your home of toxins and chemicals. And it's because a lot of those things causes issues with our body functions, and it throws everything off. And sometimes, even with testing, your doctor may not know what it is. So you may get a catch-all diagnosis like fibromyalgia, because they don't know why you have pain, or they don't know why you are struggling with whatever it is. So I just really urge and encourage people to do research, read, find out, okay, yeah, the doctors say I have this thing or I have these particular symptoms, but let me dig deeper. Doctors, their job, doctors do have a place. I'm not saying that, I don't believe in what they do, but it has a place. But what I was told by a doctor is their job is to find a diagnosis so they can give you medicine. Okay? Medicine is usually in the form of a pill or a capsule, sometimes a liquid, but these things are made in the lab. They're unnatural. Okay? A lot of them are synthetic. And yes, medicine will help. It will help alleviate your symptoms, but is it really fixing the problem? If you have a wound and you just keep putting a Band-Aid on it, every day, is that good enough? Or do you want that wound to actually heal? Or do you want to find out why that wound keeps coming back, right? So I just feel like God placed it on my heart to share with people things that I learned. And some people, you may not be there yet or care about the information, and that's fine. There was probably a time that I wasn't as health conscious as I am now. Probably have to go maybe 10 to 15 years back. I've always been conscious in some way about certain things, but there's truly healing in the things that God gave us on this earth, right? God gave us plants. He gave us animals. Everybody has their opinion, whether you choose to eat meat or not. That's everyone's personal choice, but God gave us dominion over everything on the planet. And he also, gave us food to eat, plants and everything to heal our bodies. So there are other ways. So if you go back and you look, I can't even say 100 years now, because that would just be, 1918, just say roughly 1920s almost, Go back, and there was medicine, but there was not as much medicine now. And now there's commercials, I feel like, baiting people. Hey, do you have these symptoms and more of these symptoms? Well, you may have this disease or this condition or this syndrome. So you may need to talk to your doctor to take this kind of medicine. That doesn't sit well with me, because medicine doesn't cure it. And that's why I read, and I've been, doing research, and I'm starting these books so that I can learn, why are things happening? Why is it that so many people are getting cancer? Right? So many people have diabetes, even young kids. If you look at, the stores and the commercials, and everything is geared towards eating, hey, you can cook this fast, you can make this fast, pop this in the microwave, or what have you. And not to say processed food isn't great for you, but sometimes when you have a busy lifestyle, I understand, sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do for your family, right? And for your own sanity. So I get that. But just invest in your own health and be an advocate for your own health. And let's go back to the basics. If you've never planted a garden, try with planters, the big pots, small pots. Just try it. Every year, do a little bit more. Essential oils, I use them. I do believe in them because they work. I use them for many, many different reasons. And if you want to know more about which oils I use and why, I'd be more than happy to talk to you about it. In my household, for my family, medicine is not the go-to. The oils are. If someone is having tummy trouble, there's oils for that. If someone is having head tension, there's oils for that. There's oils to balance your hormones. There's oils for muscle soreness. I mean, it's endless. That's not even scratching the surface. But they really, really work. And I'm not trying to sell it to you. I just want everyone to know that there are other methods other than what you can buy off a shelf, or other methods other than what can only be prescribed, right? So I'm going to end this. Like I said, I just got on to show you the books, and I'll show you them once again. Medical Medium Thyroid Healing, and it's by Anthony William. And then this other one is Medical Medium Life Changing Foods. It's also Anthony William. And also, I did something I don't think I've ever done. I pre-ordered the third book. It's coming out in October. It's thyroid. Liver. It deals with the, I don't know if it's liver healing. I can't think of the actual title. But it deals with the liver. And so many of us have toxic livers, and we don't even know. So if you're interested in anything, just knowing more, I'm willing to help anybody. As long as I'm on this journey, and I'm willing to help other people as well. So I am signing off. Hashtag re in real life, and hashtag retold you. Enjoy your Sunday. Bye, folks.